Hi guys, it's Latoya here with Elevated Standards. Listen, you never realize how important brand recognition is until you're in a foreign country. When you are across seas and you do not know the language as well as you thought that you did, because you've been on your language application and you've been getting all the quizzes right and all the lessons correct, and you think that you're doing something, and then you take yourself over into another country and realize you do not know the language as well as you thought you did. And people are speaking to you and you are trying your best, but it's not going very well. But know that they always do appreciate when you do try to speak the language rather than don't. So we were over in Greece, and I now understand why people say it's not like learning Greek. Yeah, because that is difficult for someone who only speaks one language. So I'm over there and I'm seeing the commercials, and I'm realizing while I don't understand the language, I understand the brand. And because I understand the brand, I'm able to follow along with what's going on. You know, when I go into the stores and I need a particular product, I'm now looking for brands that I know, logos that I know. I'm looking for brand recognition because it helps me to know that this is a quality product, or I have a relationship with this brand because they have advertised to me a number of times and I recognize this brand. This brand stands for this, that, and the third. I recognize this brand and I will patron this establishment with this item because I recognize the brand. While in Spain, I got to see the old Pepsi bottles because they don't use plastic bottles apparently. They still use glass bottles where, you know, growing up as a kid, I always saw glass bottles. When I see that, it brings back nostalgia, and it's like, oh, I remember when, you know, and I recognize not only the brand, but it brings back positive memories of childhood, going to the store and, you know, getting a bag of chips and your soda, and, you know, it brings back a happy time. So when I see the glass bottle, it brings me back to that. How do people recognize your brand? Guys, I hope this message reached you well. And until next time, have a great and amazing rest of your day. Bye now.